Ha. Ha. Hello. Time for me to do one of these thing of my jigs. Gungeon? I think we're on Paradox. I don't really know. I don't know. I might actually do a... I don't know if I want to do a gunslinger. So we got the Scouter and the Bubble Blaster. Bubble Blaster is good because it guarantees we'll get access to the thing, the oubliette, no matter what. But it's not good because it's such a risky dingo. It does such good damage though, like... Very hard to aim. Don't like that part about it though. I wonder if the bubbles, each bubble does a different, distinct amount of damage or something. It's just kind of a hard weapon to use on a first floor boss. Maybe not on a first floor altogether, but definitely on a first floor boss. Okay. It also can do that, which is cool. I thought because it does more damage that it was going to just blast through it. Jackie's over here playing The Sims, which means she's making more people. Because that's the main thing that you do in The Sims, apparently. She actually has had some actual gameplay, right? She's been sending us to the club. And we've had twins? Somehow, quickly? Yeah, we had twin sons named Pilgrim and Pilgrim, which is what we would probably actually name our son if we have a son, or if we steal a kid.
We have twin sons? Maybe.
Yeah, I think maybe. Seems like a good plan. It's like Pete and Pete, except they weren't twins in Pete and Pete, so it's exactly like Pete and Pete. What's his name? Pete? Doubt it. Highly doubt it. Anyway, just got done with my work week. This is the beginning of my weekend. I'm going to not exercise today because I think I might have been, I feel like the game is trying to tell me something. It keeps giving me all these tips and hints. It's like, hey, maybe don't exercise too much every single day. What are you, stupid? You fucking idiot? And so apparently, there's different ways to do the game. You could do, I would rather do, instead of having it on the highest intensity, is what they call it, I'd rather have it on the, on a lower intensity, but just do it for longer. But the game seems to think that's the wrong way to play it. What the intensities do in the game is they don't make the exercise techniques harder. They increase the number of exercises that you have to do for each thing. So like, let's say I started it, I think, at level 13 intensity, and certain attacks I had to do 6 times to get the full damage. I have it now at level 15 intensity, or difficulty, or how, I don't really know what to call it. Some of those same attacks I have to do, like, wait, what did I say? 6 was the number? If I had to do it 6 times now, I have to do it 8. And I think I can put the difficulty up to 30 is the highest. So I'm at 15, which is like the halfway point. And I feel pretty comfortable with that because I'm not a big, strong guy. But it may be easier long-term to do it, I don't know. Instead of doing 4 levels, do 3 levels at higher difficulty or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I still kind of like the system as is. Man, another weapon that's kind of difficult to use. Orbit scum, orbit scum, orbit scum. Only 1 key. Got 2 brown chests. That might lead us to another key, but we'll see. It's not a key. That's a gun. The secret room might have a key in it, but it doesn't. It has another lock chest, which is the opposite of a key. And the ring of mimic friendship is a weapon that I just won't even use. So our gamble didn't pay off. But anyway, I still really like Ring Fit Adventure a lot. Like a lot. It's like a really fun exercise program, but I think I'm gonna chill for just a spell, which means literally one day, and then go back on it on Monday, because I don't want the game to tell me to stop working out. It's fucking rude. Buy this game and it's like, hey, how about fucking cool it, lay off playing the game. Nintendo has a history of telling you to stop playing its games. What is that cat doing? Trying to use a keyboard?
You like this?
No. Is that making everybody look like freaky hipster Hitlers? Well, I don't like that you like it. Wow, I got hit there. That sucks. That does a lot less damage on the third bounce or whatever. What if I think I'd actually rather use the Bubble Blaster than the Corsair at this point. Corsair with a couple synergies. C'est beau. Corsair with no synergies. C'est bad. It's so bad. I think that's how you say French. That's how you say French. So maybe that's how the best way to use Bubble Blaster, now that I'm thinking about it. Just use it as a freaking wall when you're getting chased. Shoot it in a way that's not going to lead directly to a pillar or something. And then when guys run at you, you just fucking let them get self-killed. I'll use another gun as your main maze. There's this local beer out here called Manny's that everyone pronounces similar to how you would pronounce the word mayonnaise, and I fucking hate it. Man, this sucks. I think everyone should have to enunciate if they live out here, because I don't want to someone asks me for a mayonnaise and I give them a big bowl of mayonnaise and then they're mad at me. Like, that's shitty of them to think that me, a bartender, would be in the wrong for giving them a big bucket of mayonnaise. Very inconsiderate of them. And also, the Georgetown Brewing people. How dare they? It's weird to live in an area where a lot of people know the stuff. Like, when I was in Kansas City, there'd be 1 out of every 4 billion people who knew anything that happened in Kansas City. They'd be like, barbecue exists. And I think Jazz, maybe a mobster one time, but that's more Chicago, I think. They'd be like, the football team or the baseball team exist, but nothing more specific. Also, I don't remember anything outstanding about Kansas City except for everybody smoked cigarettes. The landscape is boring as hell, and it's hot, like super crazy hot in the summer and nasty cold in the winter. But like, I don't know, I just kind of got every passing nonsense weather. That's all I remember out Kansas City. And also I made a lot of friends there and met my wife. But beyond that, nothing. Not a damn thing. Nothing. Kansas City barbecue is not all it's cranked out to be. I mean, okay, I don't give a shit about barbecue, first and foremost. Let's get that out of the way.
It's amazing.
the barbecue's good, but if you go to the south, they'll have better barbecue.
No way.
Yes. But also, barbecue is just like all of the worst food that exists put in a whole bunch of juices. It's like, I want to cook an entire pig, and also I want it to be covered in greasy juice. And that's our specialty, pigs and grease juice. Welcome to the Midwest. Here's a pack of cigarettes. I don't know. I don't have a lot of respect for Kansas City. Not that like it did anything to hurt me or anything like that, but it's just, I really loved the city before I moved out there, and then it turned into like a grandma of a town. Like, it seemed to lose cool as I lived there longer. And maybe that's just regular familiarity or whatever, but it feels like it lamed up a bit. And actually, I think it didn't lose cool. What it did was it wasn't that cool, actually. Once I lived there for a little while, I could see that it weren't. Because it wasn't new. The veneer had worn off. Seattle, this whole area, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm probably wrong. But it's such a, like, forward-thinking place. Missouri is the state that, like, made post-rape abortions illegal. Like, that's not a place I want to be. I don't want to be in a place where they say, oh, you've been raped. Well, that's your life now. The other person has visitation rights. Like, the rapist, I shouldn't call him the other person. The fucking monster who raped a person has visitation rights now. God says it's so because God's horrible. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty done with the Midwest in general. Bible Belt, all of that shit. And then tornadoes? Come on. What's there to like about that whole zone? Nothing, if you ask me. Do, 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 do. You do, 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 do. Jackie's got me watching Horseman Ballsack with her recently. And, you know, I mean, I always knew that that was a good show. I didn't think it was a show that millions of people whose opinions I respected both worked on it and also thought it was great. But I thought it was bad. I'm not that, like, full of myself. But, it's very hard for me to sit and watch a show these days. I don't know why. I need snippets. Not because I have 80 Ds. I only have 70 Ds. But there's just, I don't know, there's nothing about long-form television that I find engaging for a long time. It starts to wear on me, you know? And I don't know why that is. But I can read a long-ass book, or listen to a long series of books. The Baroque Cycle, that series of like 7 books that Neil Stevenson wrote. I listened to those twice. No, it's 8 books. Excuse me. For living. But I like PFT. I got to see PFT live with, who's that other guy? Skorkman? Shock Doctor Man? And Lapkus was there. And also, what, Carl... Darkler? What's his name? Torp?
Torpedoes.
Is it Carl Torp? What's his real name? Tate? Tarp? What's Carl's name, Jackie? You have to tell me. I know you know it. Stork? Carl Stork? He's not a BoJack Horseman character. Tell me his name!
Spark.
I hate talking to you. I hate talking to you. Tart? Like a cake? Like a little cakelet? Is that what a tart is?
Yeah.
No. Am I thinking a tort? What am I thinking? What's a tart?
To the pie.
Hmm. I can't believe I can't afford this fucking Andromeda strain. And the other things suck ass. Well, oh, I could have bought a key. Whoops, that was dumb. Well, anyway, let's go. How many, like, in-game days have you done?
I don't know. I made this evil character.
The Hitler with
like,
the hat?
He's like introducing himself briefly to some nice characters that I made. That's. He's like getting all points from it and we're getting.
Oh, they benefit from being more dickish?
Well, because I made him.
No, I know, but I didn't know it would, like, boost their stats. Yeah, but Call Tart was funny, also. I kind of dropped the thread on that one. Loosened the weaving, the Hugo weaving. When I was in, like, the 4th or 5th grade, I had a friend who claimed that he had an invisible friend. So I made up an invisible friend, or imaginary friend, called Hugo, and it turned out that it's really hard to pretend to believe in an invisible friend or whatever. Either I have a bad imagination, or you gotta actually be some sort of crazy to do it, but, like, I couldn't do it. And I don't know, did I say the word Hugo? Because that's the only reason I can think that I brought that up. Did I say Hugo at some point? Well, everyone says memory is my strong suit. I wish they would talk about my other suits. No. Memory. You know what I didn't like about being at the hospital? The food selection, man. When we were there, this sounds like I'm trying desperately to be Jerry's Seinfeld? Jeremy Springer. Everybody's favorite 90s comedian. Wait, Seinfeld was 2000s, wasn't it? I don't know. It wasn't funny, is what it was. High stress goals revenge. We're probably gonna lose our fucking thing. Oh, nope, that's the whole challenge, okay.
I don't love this. You just walk into people's houses and be mean to them.
And gain benefits from it.
I'm better now. You're all angry.
I've leveled up at your expense.
And the poor little lapdog.
You can't name them like I'm naming them. What the fuck?
You wanna hear some of their names?
Sure. Come say it into the microphone.
Wait, what's the other ones? We've got Bianca Fleanca.
That's definitely a Jackie naming convention. Bianca Fleanca, she says.
What are the other ones go?
Boom, 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 boom. Wow, this is actually pretty great. This
Arnisha Policeman.
I don't like that one. That one's bad. That's a bad name.
Why?
It's not funny. It's bad.
Why?
I don't know. You should feel ashamed of it. How dare you?
I don't. I think it's very nice.
I don't. Say how dare you. You can't say I don't.
You don't dare me.
I don't. That's not an answer to that statement. Oh no. Well,
Ooh, I just changed into my workout clothes and started working out.
you? The Jackie character? Oh. Alright, this is not gonna work. Fuck. I don't know what to use though.
I'm just like sweating in my eyes. It sucks. There's no eyebrows, biggest nose. Very uncomfortable.
Oh god. Is it just any 2 hits destroy those, or is it like an actual amount of damage? I don't know. All I know is this fight is not going great. It's also not going right. Great. This guy doesn't move enough for the bubbles to be useful. But we've lost it by being patient. And not changing our weapons during the fight. In the house? You gotta kill that fire starter. Oh wait, why do I keep telling you? They start fires? Because they're periods, probably. They're like, oh, my doodads, my bits are bloody. They got blood all in their bits, and it's making them start a fire, throw a fit.
Oh my god, there's a fire going on and he's like laughing and clapping. And
Hitler Man?
cheering.
What's the Hitler Man's name?
Logan.
Logan? Regular Logan?
It's like Logan Small or something.
Man, that's so
And
bad.
it's the
Auto select?
yeah.
He's not really a Hitler Man, he just has a mustache and a bowler hat similar to Hitler.
Mine is just like,
Hitler at the gym.
I don't even know. He's got like a hoodie on top of his flat-filled hat. And a chain.
Yikes! Oh, that was scary. I almost got hit. I'm not scared of your hat guy or whatever. I'm just... this game that I'm playing. Shoot him. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us. These are my testing supplies. Beat us. Yeah, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us. We're gonna have a real hard time against this fucking... Ooh, we got the shotgun guy. That might help a little bit. Yeah, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us, beat us.
Oh my god, she's just gonna die in there.
Who, you? You're not letting this Hitler guy set your...
No, this is my,
Logan?
my house of like cool girlfriends that I have.
Oh my god, Jackie is so into this. Right now, you're really reminding me of, like, my 15-year-old sister. When The Sims 2 came out, she was, like, in heaven for, like, a solid 8 months or something. Except, you know, anytime she started a new game, it was like, cheat for a bunch of money. What was the old code? Oh, it was something cool. I cannot remember the free money code in
Oh, Rosebud?
Rosebud, yeah.
So there's mother loads here.
Ew.
Yeah.
Sounds like jizzing on your mom.
Like,
Much like jizzing on your mom, it gets you a lot of money. Says Jackie, not me. I wouldn't say anything so disgusting. Hey! Hi, Manboo. That was not the code. Ever. And you know it. You're just trying to promote your loop fixation. Your...
I think the one girl died in there.
You should,
It's like one of my favorites.
be more aware of whether or not the one girl
I'm just
is a
waiting for
lie.
Ben, I guess. She was really cool.
How are you, man, boo? Man, my throat's all scratchy. They're gonna have to take you to CA, or Serial Anonymous. What are all the different anonymous groups called? There's AA, there's NA for narcotics. Are there specific drug ones? I think there's already a CA. I think it's Cocaine Anonymous. But I don't know. I don't follow that stuff. I'm doing alright. I'm done with my work week, so I am free to be just regular free. I got the next 3 days off, and I loaf it. Love. And also loaf. Because I'm going to be loafing around Like Meatloaf, that singer.
Oh no, she died.
Who eats a lot of loafs. Alright, we just got a bunch of curse. Oh shit. 2, 4. We need to drop this fist thing now. We're at 6.5 curse all of a sudden. You had me at loaf. I want to make that a shirt. Jackie, can we make a shirt? Please? I wanted to say you had me at loaf, but it looks like you had meatloaf. Jackie found this this shirt at a Goodwill in Kansas City.
Actually, it's out here at Fred Meyer.
Oh, it was out here, but it said
It's like folded slightly.
yeah. There's a picture. I think I want to put the picture up on the Discord in a little bit. But it says it's supposed to be read, "You had me at coffee," but it just looked like you had meat coffee. Which is just such a weird thing for a shirt to describe. Like, just,
Oh no!
you had meat coffee. Like, why are you explaining to me what I had? Shirt?
That's not regular coffee. You had meat coffee.
But I feel like the shirt would be too many steps removed if it just said you had meatloaf. Because no one says you had me at loaf. At least they don't yet.
We'll make it a thing. I'm gonna make the shirts.
Okay. Deal. Deal with it. Doom doodle doom boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Oh wait, let's just do this. Boop. Boop 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 boop. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Make saying you had me at loaf a thing. Question mark, question mark, question mark, profit. Is that from South Park? You know, South Park is a good show, but I never really liked it. It's a show that I respect in a weird way, but I don't think it's often my cup of jokes of tea.
My cup of jokes of tea.
Yes. I wish it was. I don't know. Sometimes you respect something and then you're like, I respect you, but like, you're not for me. Like that weird, you had meat coffee shirt. Not for me, but mucho respect. Oop. Oh, come on, reload faster. Bubble blaster. So, okay, here's a cool thing that happened. I actually made this harder on myself by slowing this guy down. Oh my god. I could have flawless this guy if he was moving faster. Because I could have actually used the bubble thing a lot more effectively. As it is, I just have to stand in his face, which is dangerous. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, nah. There we go, there we go, there we go, nah. Oop, oop-a-doop. Dragonfire. I didn't know this had any synergies. Let's see. Dragon Ice? Are you kidding me or what? Shoot blue flame that has a chance to burn and orf rees an enemy. Okay, so it's a burn and orf rees. That's cool. Shit! God, secret chests suck ass. Recently. Wow! This is a dog turd number of, or quality of items. I think things are working out okay, but I'm still feeling like I'm in the dog turd zone, which is not somewhere you want to stay, unless you're, I don't know, a hungry another dog, because they eat feces. Dogs are fucking stupid. You know what's weird? We have this fascination with dogs because we like them, but they're really dumb as hell. I even love my own dog, but I look at him. Yeah, I look at him and I'm like, why don't you just fucking think for a goddamn second instead of eating grass until you barf like a cat? Like, that's dumb enough that cats do it, but my dog does it too? Nah-uh. Not having it. Yeah, I don't know. Dogs are weird. It's like we gave them. Oh man, we give them so much respect because they do things that we feel are like us. We anthropomorphize them in certain ways, and it gives them a pass. But well, also they're like loyal and they are just excited to see us every time, which like it strokes our egos in such a good way. Like, I still can't believe that my dog's happy as he is to see me literally every single day. But you know, I still accept him. Like, yep, I'm wonderful. Thanks for reminding me, pup. Oh god, I can't tell what's going on. No! Okay. I am wonderful for putting food in your bowl and standing around when you poop sometimes. It's just weird though. I mean, like, they also like have protected us. There's a video that pops onto Reddit every once in a while of a dog being like held. It's like being held back by a dude. Oh shit! I should have known. One of these days it had to be a mimic. And then it turns out. And like this dog is going all fucking crazy and he's like biting the guy's hands and stuff. And then the camera follows the dog after he gets free and the dog hops onto the prone body of his owner who's being like put on a stretcher and some EMTs are trying to take him to hospital. But the dog doesn't know this and he just thinks, these guys are trying to steal my dude over here. Time to bite anybody who stops me. And it's like, you know, it's a kind of unquestionable love and devotion. Ah! Whoops, wow, that was fucking terrible right there, what just happened. But, you know. Oh my god, why am I getting hit so much? I don't know. The dog's dumb. He's trying to save his person's life at the expense of actually making his person die? It's not how you do things, dog. Also, if I was getting picked up by an EMS, I would like my dog to bite anybody that tries to put me on that because they're too expensive in the United States. $5,000. Fucking EMS. You gotta be fucking crazy. You gotta be kidding me. You think I'm gonna go to the EMS, $5,000, you gotta be crazy. $5,000, you gotta be kidding me, you gotta be crazy. I think I'm going in the EMS, $5,000. It's the first song on my new album, $5,000, you gotta be kidding me, you gotta be crazy. Jackie doesn't like my stream. Help! I need to see a lawyer. My wife doesn't like my stream. Help! These are terrible items for sale. La 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 la. These are terrible items for sale. La 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 la. These are terrible items for sale. La 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 la. We should open everything because we already got a gun. Doi. Doi doi doi. La 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 la. These are terrible items. We should open up everything. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, we got some more stuff too. Oop. Ah, invisible, huh? Intangible, I mean, huh? Yeah, that's the right one. He's taking damage too slowly to be the wrong one. La 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 la. Yeah, I love Xbox, and I love $5,000 Xbox car rides. They better give you a fucking Xbox for $5,000. It must be crazy. You gotta be kidding me. I forgot what I said. I need to watch the clip. Oh man, it's an active item. Can't do anything with that. That's not a good boss weapon. Ya da 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 la la da 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 da. See what kind of damage it does. 11. That is not nearly enough. Ooh, it can freeze. I forgot. And it can fire. Ooh, I forgot it can freeze and it can fire. Dragon Ice is the name of the synergy. I thought this one might be good because of bounce-em bullets, but turns out not. Turns out no. You better give me an Xbox 4 for $5,000. You know what I'm saying? Xbox 4 is what I'm saying. With that 4th generation Xbox, 4K graphics and a 4-dimensional picture. I guess I'll buy this copper slamulet. Scramulet is more like it. Oh god, I forgot how to use this thing. Oh, oh cool, destroy the chest. Neat. I love my items. Yeah, da 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 da. I love my items. Da 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 da. Do people actually care about ray tracing? Like, because why? Because they have to? I don't care how good ray tracing look. Man, I'm redlining a lot. Let me put my game down a little bit. Redline, still redlining. There. Well, it's still a red line, but not too bad a one. I like how that guy is like on the exact spot at the end of my bandana. Yipes, yipes, yipes. Yipes on bikes. But like, okay, I like graphics. Don't get me wrong. I'm a good red-blooded American. I like graphics like a red-blooded guy does, whose blood is super red all the time. But I don't think RTX does enough for me to keep my blood pumping nice and red for me to spend an extra $1,000 and get a lower frame rate. Is all I'm saying. The lighting effects are they're not interesting enough. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being willfully obtuse, but I genuinely don't see it. And I don't want to, I'm not trying to be like, well, I already got my 1080s, so fuck the future of graphics. I literally don't see the value of it. If it's going to negatively impact any other aspect of the gameplay, because designers, programmers, all of that, they've done enough great things to fake it. without the impact, you know? No, you don't, you big liar. You don't want to be forced to smell video game farts. I know you. I think that the reason that RTX feels Dumbo style to me, to use an industry term, is that there's so much else that people have done to do it better for less graphically expensive ways. I don't know. Whoops. Got hit again for the millionth time. Doing real bad on this run. And I do not like it. Oh god, I got my regular dodge roll back. Neat. Boom, 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 beam, boom. Nope. Boom, 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 beam, boom. Oh, I kind of want Beehive. Oh, Beehive. They should have made an Austin Powers reference with the Beehive weapon. That's the worst joke I've ever said out loud, and I really, really like it. That's the dumbest thing I think I've ever said. Jackie can't take it. She's rushing full speed to the divorce papers. Let's put on her sprinting shoes for it. Boom, boom, bum, boom, bum, 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 bum. He's gonna mod in that terrible pun of a weapon. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. Wake up, Kyle. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, wake up. I got a pun for you to build into a video game. Man, we gotta fight a mini-boss. Fuck. Fucking damn shit. I don't want to fight this guy. Fucking goddamn shit. This is gonna do a Chris Tucker. Doing Chris Tucker impressions is like upsetting to me, but I still think I have to sometimes. Why are you laughing at me like that? I don't know, I went as Ruby Rod that one time, so I'm obligated. Finally, some health. You're still sniffling, baby. You need to stop that shit. There you are. Boom, 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 boom. What? There's 4 to start? How many fucking dudes are there gonna be? Jesus Christ. You can't start off with 4 zombies. There's 2 for each zombie that spawns. Dang. Dog? Dang, dog. I think that's from American Dad. It's when future version of Stan comes back in time to steal Francine. And there's like a Canada-Mexico alliance to fight against the US. So they have combined Canadian and Mexican slang. Sounds about right. It's like, hey, man. Yeah, that's how it goes. Dude, 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 dude. Okay, so I definitely got to get bees because I think it synergizes. Let me look up Bumbullets and see if they synergize with Bumblebee Hive, Bumblebee Tuna. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Bumblebee tuna does exist. I'm gonna wait until after this thing. I need more guns. I need more guns. I need more guns. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that was close. My pen stroke is leaving other men broke. What I invoke, never knew them, never spoke. I control the souls of my foes and friend folk. I think that's most definitely what I'm saying right there. I can't even remember the fucking where the songs that I'm mumbling are coming from, or came from initially. They're not currently coming from there. Dude, how the fuck do you get out of this floor? This one is built weird. I guess it's this way. I mean... No! Fuck! It's the goddamn shitlord himself. The high priest. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, Queet is how I say cool and sweet simultaneously. Queet! I'm always saying out loud. Queet, 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 queet! Anybody who's ever been anywhere near me knows that I'm always saying that out loud. Dragonfire actually is crushing the competition right now because of that piercing shot shit that it do. That it do. Oh, cool. Good thing I didn't... Good thing I gun forced. I got the 38 special, the world's shittiest turd of a weapon. Oh, I also got meat bun, so it's actually okay. Yup. If I get hit the second I go into the next floor, oh boy, 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 howdy, I'm gonna be mad. Boy, howdy, do that. All right, let's go by the bees. And get the synergies that I think is just called bees. Bees. Bags. I need to test. These are my testing supplies. Bees. Bees, 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 bees. These are my testing supplies. Bees. I don't think it can be in here, huh? There's no secret room on this floor. This game is for the birds. It's for the birds, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Norm Macdonald reference. Keep up.
Are you over here reffing Norm Macdonald?
No way, I would never do that. Only monsters would ref Normie, as I call him. He's a real normal guy. Hmm? You always have an old blanket.
It's a Norm Macdonald reference.
No, it's not.
It is.
Not true.
He also, of course, has
I've heard everything he's ever said, and at one time he didn't say that. I kept a lot of bad guns that I could have sold. A real dumb piece of shit turd man. Oh yeah, I'm doing double damage. That's why everything's flying into the death world as quickly as possible. I thought I was just shooting real good. I somehow actually thought it was like skill related. That's like the stupidest thought I've ever had in my life. That like you can press the button better and get a better result. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, man, I've been playing really well this run. The enemies are just flying to death. Into death, I mean, not flying to death. With some bad flying skills. Yay! Free random chest gave me a thing I like. Where did that chest come from? Was that just coolness? I don't have any coolness. What the fuck? Yeah, 22 per pull on this terrible gun is incredulous. Oh, everybody else is getting double damage too. Huh. 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 Neat. Bing. Bing. Ah! Ah! I hate this room. God, I don't want this to be the room where I lose all of my meat butt. I didn't even need to go in that room. What's the matter me? What's the matter you? I don't know what that's a reference to. Oh, Rocky and Bullwinkle, the world's dumbest show for the biggest idiots. How did Rocky and Bullwinkle exist? Oh, well, there's my meat bun. But how did that show exist for as long as it did? Was there, like, literally nothing else to watch? Here's every Rocky and Bullwinkle joke. Ugh, stupid squirrel. That's it. I don't know anything else about that show. It's not worth knowing more about Rocky and Bullwinkle. What? God, don't...
Bounce something that much, and then not know a thing about it.
You can't tell me how to do my stream.
Okay.
I know somebody says stupid squirrel with a bad Russian accent. You know who else had a bad Russian accent? Segway is, what's her name in that one movie? Remember you started watching it, it was really bad. She cartoonishly broke her leg doing ballet. Red Sparrow. Oh my god, what a turd of a flick.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about it.
I'm just gonna say, okay, don't take...
I think I finished watching it.
Well, no, don't take insult to what I'm about to say, but if Jackie can't watch more than 15 minutes of a movie, it is, like, unwatchable garbage.
Yeah, the caliber's pretty low.
There's just, like... If she...
Pretty much no regard for
So, that's the harshest reviewing system in the history of the world is, can Jackie watch 15 minutes of this movie? If the answer is yes, it's like, okay, it's probably an alright movie, or maybe it's bad, but not Red Sparrow bad. Oh, I can't believe I lost my little meaty bun. Yipes, yipes, where are you coming from? Yipes on cripes, I don't want to get hit. Stupid squirrel. Oh, you're gonna sell the Ring of Mimic Friendship again? You know what? Are there a key for sale? Damn it. I kinda wanna get Mimic Tooth Friendship. No, Mimic Companion Mimic. Baby Good Mimic, that's what it's called. Stupid squirrel. Forest in the torture. But yeah, don't watch Red Sparrow. I think you might see a butt cheek at some point in that movie, so definitely don't watch Red Sparrow.
That's what, like a flapping butt cheek.
Yeah, the part of the body where poop comes out, unless that's your thing.
Which we know it's not.
It can't be. No one has ever liked a butt. Nor shad no one. Wait, no, should anyone. Shad. Man, there's a lot of ammo on this floor. Slaughter. God, I love... Oh, no! Damn it. Those guys are impossible with the fucking bumblebees. Oh, I'm dropping triple Bs also. Huh. Neat. Man, remember how there was at one point a time where I hadn't been hit on this floor, and now it's like you've been hit 10 million times? The floor, the movie, the video game. Oh, I'm Pepperidge Farm. Oh, well, okay. And Pepperidge Farm is a red member. What?
Observatory. The hobby.
That's not the name of a hobby, it's the name of a place.
Oh man, you know what sucks the most about the one who died in the fire? I was just teaching her how to paint, and she got so far. She made like 7 or 8 paintings just getting rid of it.
Nothing you can do about that ever again.
I just have to make them a new roommate.
Every time the boomerang shows up, the crueler glaive shows up. I just want everyone out in TV land to know that. Oh, it turned into the shotgun one. That's even better. Dang. Doot 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 doot. Man, I'm playing real bad for as good as my weapons are. My weapons. Who is it that says something? Oh, it's PewDiePie, duh. He goes, PewDiePie, and he sounds like he's on South Park. Segway. No, the opposite of a segue. Callback. Hi, happy bandanas. How many bananas you got? A whole bushel. Ooh, 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 that was close. That's a lead god. That's a lead god. How are you doing for real? Happy. Ooh, triple P. And only Banus. Happy triple P Banus. How are you? Happy, I presume. I'm also good. Wait, you actually didn't ask me yet. I'll wait to see who you're asking. I don't want to presume. You might say the people of Saskatchewan, Canada. Is it pronounced Saskatchewan? That sounds like it's a sauce. No, that's Szechuan. Saskatoon? What's Saskatoon? It is something. I didn't just come up with it. there's the you. I am good. I'm doing great. I got a weekend ahead of me and I'm... Oh, man! I just freaking walked into an attack like a dumb dildo of a person. Is it an insult to call yourself a dildo? Or is it like... Yeah, I go in body holes. Yeah. Here's something about me you might know or might not know. I go into body holes. I think this is one of those runs where it's so visually chaotic because of scattershot or something that I'm just gonna take damage because I don't know where the bullets are coming from where the bullets are come. Ying. Jackie, you can't laugh and then say I hate it. Giving me mixed signals. Oh, but you can judge me. Oh, but. So I did something stupid today. I was on my break and I was reading a Reddit thread about Ellen DeGeneres, and apparently people think Ellen is not funny. The TV show lady, Ellen D, married to Portia de Rossi, who is definitely funny. So here's how I feel about the Ellen DeGeneres. Probably not actually a conversation, but something that was on Reddit. Don't watch her show if you don't think she's funny. Also, do watch her show if yes, you do think she's funny. Also, comedy is subjective. So it's kind of a stupid conversation in the first place. I think most people probably don't think I'm funny. I make myself laugh more than I should. And I think that everyone that has a problem... I don't know. I think that everyone that has a problem with anybody else's comedy has no right to say any English words. What? I don't know. I'm trying to fill space. There's no structure for this thing, Jackie. It's just me in a video game, and I gotta say something. Hurry up? And what? Continue? Oh, there's a wall mimic. That guy's gonna give me an item. I'm excited about it. Item. What do you got? Another heart piece. That's, I guess, kind of neat. Yeah, apparently Ellen's been doing this thing where she gets kids to try to use like old technology and then laughs at them because they don't know how to use like a Game Boy or like a rotary phone or like a non-vibrating dildo, bringing it back. I get why these things exist, because there was a whole YouTube thing where the guys were like, we put a internal combustion engine in front of some 8-year-olds and had to see if they could get it to work. And then, you know, the views, there were a lot of them. It's part of the whole, like, baby boomers versus millennials thing. That's, or is it millennials, or I don't know who the baby boomers are fighting now. But it's about different generations of people fighting each other, because some people are older than others, and that's reason enough to constantly argue and bicker and point fingers. And, you know, that's how it goes. If there isn't something you can find similar to someone, focus on the differences. But I think that's why people are saying, like, Ellen more like Smellin is, I think, the chant that's being being produced these days, because she focuses on, like, young kids be tripping. They don't know how to use the phone that my grandmother was forced to use, and so screw them. But I don't watch the show, so I don't have anything to say about this. The end. Next subject, please. Please. I'm gonna get hit 1,000,000 times on this Lich fight. There is no way I'm gonna flawless this thing. I can't even see what's going on, and I'm using relatively easy to manage weapons right now. Oh, my neck. It's bad. See, that's Jackie's contribution to the jokes tonight. I said bad, and she said it the way that a goat would. Yeah, you laughing the wrong way at my jokes. I want you to laugh only the right way at my jokes, which is ha 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 ha. Come on, Jackie, I'm begging you. Alright, what are we using? We're gonna burn through this bad boy. Flip it around and do this bad boy. Woo! I was looking at loops. Man, I actually did the first, like, 30 seconds or so of this fight looking at chat like a dummy. I don't know if I got hit, but we're gonna say I didn't because I don't want to have gotten hit. As of yet.
Oh no!
What?
I'm so stupid.
What? You said oh no in the weirdest way you've ever pronounced anything.
I just did such a stupid thing.
What?
I was trying to recreate the sim that died,
Uh-huh.
but I did it based off of, like,
God, you
just
fucking
completely-
scared me in a weird way. Oh no!
I just completely altered one of my other ones.
Oh god, Jack, you didn't make a new character?
No, I guess I didn't. Like, why isn't it working? And I just, like, no.
Can you cancel? Ugh. Oh well, I got hit. Oh well. Oh well, owl. Man, got hit again. That was even dumber than the first. What's going on with those laser beams? They were tripping out, flip and turn upside down. Went back to the school with upside school. Wait, you really can't change it back? In the playground was where I spent most of my days. All of those schools I was flipping in, flapping in, doing and playing in the basketball. And one of the days, my mom said there's no food, so I ate my tomatoes in the neighborhood. Do you know what's weird? I can't recite from memory any episodes of that show. I don't think I've ever intentionally watched a full episode of William J. Smith's opus, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The Fresh Prince of Selma Blair. I don't think I have. It's like, what's a band? 311. I bet if I heard a 311 song, I'd be like, yes, I've heard that song before. But I don't think I ever put on a 311 song. Similarly, never put on an episode of Fresh Prince. And everybody else, all of these days, is like, remember the episode where he didn't get liked by his dad? And I'm like, nope, sorry. Anyway, that's 203.